What you say, when you gonna let me know if you give a damn about me? 'Cause you got my hand tied, my defense, I always fall for confidence. Your compliments look good on me. Then my girl in the corner with the spotlight, watching you think that she doesn't matter. No one knows you better.
What's up, kids? All right, we're back at it. Tonight's vlog brought to you by Vigo Spanish rice and beans. Great stuff there. So that's what I'm gonna be eating tonight while I'm vlogging here. Great post-workout meal. Good carbs, tastes great. Throw in some extra meat if you want some more protein. Yeah, so shout out to Vigo. Alright, so this is the warm-up that I do every is it Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is. It doesn't matter. This is the warm-up I go through for the primer to go into the heaving snatch balance and the muscle snatches. So what we got there is 20 box jumps. This is on a 30-inch. Kind of funny, I missed that first rep there. That's alright. We just do 3 rounds of that, get the blood flowing through the joints, start to feel better, get a little bit of sweat even. Yeah, crucial. Warm-up is so crucial. Can't stress it enough. A lot of people think and skip it and think it's not worth it, but wrong. So there. Things that are going to be huge in the snatch movement. Again, this is actually pretty hard. I know I make it look easy. That's the only thing I can make easy probably. But yeah, great movement. I feel like everyone should try this. At least try to work into it until they feel like they can do it comfortably. Third movement of the warm-up is just the reverse hyper. Really just warming up those hamstrings, the glutes. Yeah, because reason being, hamstrings, getting those fired up for the snatch, always a good thing to do for the snatch movement, definitely. That's the reason for that movement. Alright, heaving snatch balance. This is the first part of the lifting session. As you can see, it's a dip to overhead. Pretty lightweight, only 95 pounds here. This is a primer going into for the muscle snatch. So everything works together in this program, in all this type of programming, to help each other out and kind of feed off each other. So the heaving snatch balance, as you can tell in the word itself, it's going to help with snatch balance. When you pull it up and land in that snatch position, at the bottom of the snatch, you know you're going to have a lot of weight overhead. It's a difficult position to be in, especially if you're just starting to do it. Awkward position for many people. Really works well with increasing that balance, getting used to it, getting the shoulders used to it. Moving into the muscle snatch, week 1. This is a movement where the hip extension is going to be very crucial. Hip extension meaning, as you can watch me in the video, get that bar to the hip crease, popping the hip like a thrust, if you will, into a kind of a slight press overhead actually. The rep scheme here was like just 5x5 at 95 pounds. Again, this is week 1, so just kind of easing into the programming here. Next, moving into the volume of gymnastics. We've got strict handstand push-ups, strict chin-ups. That's when they'll be where the hand is reversed, not the normal pull-up. You'll be able to engage more of the bicep in a chin-up. And strict toe to bar. How many reps? 40 reps, 40 to 45 reps of each. You will see the volume gets pretty insane at the end of probably the 4th or 5th week in the programming. This first week, pretty standard though. And the conditioning, as you can probably tell, there's conditioning after each day, different types of program or conditioning. This one in particular one is wall balls and double unders. Double under meaning the rope passes twice under the feet in one jump. And specifically it's 4 rounds. This week was 4 rounds of 100 double unders and 30 wall balls. And then you rest 2 minutes in between each round.
Oh no, yes I do. Oh, hip shaking, mama, I love you. Oh no, yes I do. Oh, hip shaking, mama, I love you. Oh no, yes I do. Oh, hip shaking, mama, I love you. Oh no, yes I do. Oh, hip shaking, mama, I love you.
Moving on to the next day for the warm-up, 3 rounds of 15 push-up, 10 dumbbell squat snatch, and 10 back extension.
Can't turn you loose, no, 'cause I need all the joy you bring. Hey, I can't let you go with nobody, 'cause I love you, baby, yes I do. Oh no, yes I do. Oh, hip shaking, mama, I love you. Oh no, yes I do. Oh, hip shaking, mama, I love you. Oh no, yes I do. Oh, hip shaking, mama.
Muscle ups, very, very skilled movements. Definitely need to train at this before you can get consistent at them. For me, I was doing pretty much four sets to 4 or 5 reps in this first week. Probably one of the harder gymnastics moves in the whole program. Sandbag carry. This was fun. Being kind of soft though. I don't know why I did this in the first week. Maybe just because it's the first week. But I put the sandbag on top of a box. Don't know why. And it was only, I think I only used what I used. I think it was only a 150-pound bag. Should have been, soft move by me there. Usually I always pick it up from the floor because that's in standard competition. It's always going to be from the floor. Again, don't do that ever. But it was 30 yards down, 15 yards down and back, total 30 yards for 4 rounds there. Sled push or prowler, what we like to call them IST. Just a pretty simple movement here, sprinting with the sled, 15 yards down, 15 yards back. It's pretty fun. I always like Thursdays because it switches up the skill work, not using any barbells, more of the fun stuff of the training for sure. Last but not least, handstand hold, just working on balance, working on some static movement in the shoulders, overhead, and balance. So what I was trying to do here, I'm up against the wall and know for a spot, but during this whole 30 seconds, trying to balance. So really trying to get my heels off the wall and go into a free stand. Definitely will help over time. Obviously this will help a good progression for handstand walks, even a handstand push-up. Finally, Friday, last hard day of the week. You know, it's only week 1 still. So first warm up for Fridays, it's always going to be 10 dumbbell thruster. As you can see, it's into a full squat, into a press, overhead. I know my top half gets cut off in this part, but I'm pressing all the way overhead, promise. Used only about 35-pound dumbbells for this, 10 of those. And it's, again, this is all 3 rounds again. Usually all the warm-ups are 3 rounds into 10 good mornings. Really, this helps firing up the back and hamstrings, glutes. You want to make sure you feel it in the hammies, though. That's the most important thing about the good morning. Weightlifting for Fridays is starting off with a 3-position clean. That first rep you'll see here, that is the high hang, so it's pretty much just in the hip crease, a little short dip, and then a pull, shrug into that clean, into a full squat too. And then also then you get the, we're straight into the hang clean. So that one, you know, usually right above the knee, below the knee, around the knee area. Again, into a full squat. And then lastly, the full clean, which is coming straight from the floor and going through the whole movement there. Next, we have the pause clean. 4 sets of 4 here. I worked up to about 165. Pausing again around the knee. So really what I found that's going to be great for getting a better lift out of each rep. Really find that position where your hamstrings are fired up, knees are out, and so you get a good pull, good shrug to get underneath that bar. All right, the next part we actually have regional athlete Brenden Willis going through Friday Night Lights, we like to call it, at IST. Just a little preview of what we're going through, what we're doing on this particular day. More of a fun atmosphere and intense at the same time. That makes sense. Yeah. I need to get more documentary in my vlogs. How's that?
Pretty good.
Good?
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right.
It's all you.
Well, it usually is.
Don't tell the camera that, though.
Stop it at 90 feet if you can get 90 feet. Then the next part, 1-to-1 work, the rest back and forth for 10. If you're not quite there, work on wall holds or just isometrics. Do the best you can. Maybe work towards 5
What do you think is going to happen there?
Then, at the end, after a 16-minute AMRAP, so it's from the Dakota Games qualifier, 60 cal row, 40 wall balls, 30 power cleans. I know you guys have done a lot of power cleans today when you've already done the training, but that's actually 115 and then 85 for females. 40 totem bars and 30 handstand push-ups. I'm thinking everyone can get through it and back to the row, wall ball, be a nice spot. So I know we've done a lot of handstand push-ups, but
Just warming up here at 315, warming up to a easy 5 RM. That was it, 5 RM.
Clean. Power clean it. So I'm back. Come on, man. Yeah.
It's another easy 5 RM.
How deep is your love? How deep is your
All right, that concludes week 1 of cross training hypertrophy week 1. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever all the cool vloggers say. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys very, very soon. See ya.